Hi guys, happy back to school day. The first video we're going to talk about how to write a system of inequalities. We know that these are inequalities because they're shading. So what you're going to do is you're going to just pick one of your line or your quadratic. I'm going to pick my line and I'm going to write an equation for it. Things I'm interested in when I am writing the equation of the line. I'm interested in the y-intercept, which is there. And I'm also interested in the slope. So I want another place where the line crosses my grid. So I look at my lines not crossing until we get here maybe. So this line is decreasing. So I'm going to leave a little space here. So I know the slope is negative. And I had to go down 1, 2, 3. It's change in y. The change in y was 3. And over 1, 2, 3, 4, change of x was 4. So I am going to have negative 3/4 for my slope, put my x, and then the y-intercept was 1, so I'm going to put a plus 1. Okay, here is my y-intercept. I want to check, did I shade above my y-intercept or below? It is below, so I want to use a less than symbol. This line you can see is dashed, so no equal to. So there is my first inequality. I need my second inequality. When I look at this, I'm looking at this parabola. And in this parabola, I notice a few things. I didn't shift right or left any. So again, I'm just going to leave a space right now. Shifting right or left, I would put something in parentheses. If I went to the right, I would put x minus how many I ever went to the right. If I moved to the left, I'd put x plus whatever I moved to the left. So this did not shift that way. This is opening up, so it's not negative in front of what's being squared. If it was opening down, I'd put a negative in front of the x, what was being squared. This is also, if I look, I didn't go over 1, up 1. I went over 1, up 2, so that's a stretch of 2. So no parentheses are needed because I didn't go right or left. So it's going to be 2x squared. And then I did shift the whole parabola from the origin down 5. So I put a minus 5 here. Sometimes with parabolas, it's hard to check on that shading. So here is my vertex. I always look at my vertex, which was at 0, -5. And I see if I'm shading above it or below it. I am shading below. This blue is all below and on the outside. So it's below the vertex is what's shaded. So I'm going with a less than. And this is a solid line, so it's or equal to. So look at your solid lines, look at your dashed lines. Is it shaded above a line or below a line, or above a vertex or below a vertex to figure out if it's less than or equal to? Okay, that's just a little quick review.